Hello guys, welcome to today's show. My name is CHUKS and you're on JFL TV, the home of football. If today is the first time we see our program, for here we will bring you the latest Arsenal news updates as they drop all over the world. So for now, we'll start with today's news. On the more positive news, so Thomas Partey don dey set to return from a lengthy injury. We expect this guy injury go long well, but surprise, we can't get one picture where they fly all over social media. We see where the guy they do running exercise on top of treadmill. So they're gonna let us know say this guy is set to return sooner than later. He gets away from that lengthy time frame where they give and saying go come back. So we did very happy because if Thomas Partey come back, let me say that midfield it don't make sense, especially now we say El Nene himself don't bear, he don't they play very well when they combine with Granit Xhaka. Even Granit Xhaka self come pick from Baba even score long range screamer. So everybody they very happy. But my own be say make them not too rush the guy come back. How many games remain again? Maybe now for the match against Tottenham Hotspur, he go come back. Who knows? But I'm going to watch as everything they go because yesterday and social media was ablaze with the news say Partey feel return. Everybody was so happy. On my way from that, so our monitoring spirit that they call Football Insider don't come outside. They let us know say Arsenal they explore the possibilities of selling William Saliba. I know say last if you be saying what go happen because the way the guy don't they talk say he no one come Arsenal come stay for Benjamin. He don't they talk plenty because he don't they fortunate to enter France senior team squad. He don't they fortunate to help Marseille go Champions League. With the way things they go there, they are going to Champions League. So the guy don't talk plenty, and I don't think this guy go fit come break the partnership between Ben White and Gabriel Magalhaes. You get, I don't think say go fit happen because those two be like Arteta formidable first choice partnership. So if Saliba come, no how he go settle for team B. You get, unless maybe injury happen to any of these two people before they will say okay, we are bringing William Saliba may come play. So I believe say Arteta, Richard Garlic and Edu Gaspar they go run sit down, reason everything, say okay, how we go to do this thing. Shemo could still bring this guy. That is why they explore the possibility say instead of this guy to come disrupt the camaraderie waiting for the group, maybe they could sell him. Even Pablo Longoria will be Marseille president. Don't the reason Arsenal say they won't buy Saliba. Let us know how much we need this guy. Okay, if they don't sell him to us, we could take him on another season-long loan. So now waiting asset and Arteta will decide because anything makes Saliba go out on loan again, they will lose Saliba as a free agent because he no go want renew any contract. Now they prepare to push contract for in front, whether they want keep him or whether they want sell him, we never know. But they still they explore, they still they think about the possibility. Say okay, if we sell this guy last. What do you think about the Saliba? If now you be Arteta, what you go do? You go keep Saliba where you know say you no go fit break into your first team and you don't the threaten say na first team football no one play you no cost for Benjamin then I don't enter France senior team then they play regularly for Marseille you no cost point career if na be the coach wetin you go do. On my way from that, Leipzig CEO wey they call Oliver Mundschaft don't come outside. They let us know say Christopher Nkunku, wey many people the reason say they won't sign, say the guy go stay with them for one more season. Say they know the reason say they won't sell him anytime soon. You get, so if the reason before say won't sell him or you won't buy him rather, making no reason I'm again because he's no longer for sale. Well, they watch as everything will turn out. I don't say once upon a time, ask themselves the reason Christopher Nkunku said they won't sign him because for Champions League the guy played very well and scored some kind meaningful goals. That's why many teams they really say okay, we would like to buy him. On my monitoring spirit, so they call David Ornstein now one journalist who they work with the Athletic. So Baba don't come outside, they let us know say Gabriel Jesus don't accept personal terms with Arsenal. You get, say Arsenal go offer him £6 million per year. And what is the guy they earn for Man City now £3.5 million, and at the same time saying salary go there in the range of £100,000 per week. Say this guy don't be on the verge of joining Arsenal, which means all those advanced talks so they hear they very legit. Or even Fabrizio Romano self confirm and Shibata when I say the news they very serious. Say Arsenal they go for the guy because the guy already confirmed say at the end of this season he's leaving. In 35 games, the guy scored about 11 goals and made 12 assists this season. Upon saying get limited chances, saying those play plenty matches you get. Most times now Benjamin or just bring no start many games you get. Yet he still score plenty goals. Well, what you go do now? We don't say the guy is a prolific goal scorer because against Watford he just scored 4 goals. Come on, what do you have to say about that? The guy did very good, but I don't say nobody only one striker. Arsenal this time we are signing multiple strikers. So if we bring Jesus, who get this kind of winning mentality from Man City. He's 25 years old, is within the age range where they talk so one sign against the future. At least he can give us like 4 years in his time to play for us. Well, it's not a bad deal, but just see. And the guy go cost like that kind of 25-27 million pounds. Nobody say into cost like that, so no go fee afford them. So it's affordable. But let's see how everything turns out. On my way from that, so Odegaard Papa don't come outside from media settings when they talk about Odegaard. Say this guy did for Real Sociedad, he go on loan from Real Madrid, he play very well, he can't come back to Real Madrid, they don't give him a chance to express himself. So Papa come to say, see now, if Pidgin dey for where in they get stable football, instability, they very, very important. See how in they thrive. Because if you watch the way Odegaard they play for Arsenal, Odegaard now be the heart of everything going forward for Arsenal. The guy don't create the most chances for EPL this season. If you check the guy's statistics, the guy they drop some kind key passes. The guy na CI, they zero die. They very, very happy with Odegaard, and the guy is still a small boy, is still developing. Because Papa say he joined a team that is still developing, because him too, he has not reached his peak, he's not the finished goods yet, he's still developing. That's why even Arteta said the reason say okay, make them buy another number 10 we go to assist Odegaard. That's why you go to hear the names of Madison, you go to hear the names of Marcel Sabitzer, of Bayern Munich. So that's why the reason all those people say okay. But even one time, I just see the one sign Luka Modric after I retire from Real Madrid, make come and make on the teach all those Odegaard some kind of things, all those kind of NASA when they use the do pass, some kind of senior road when they do. I think they get the vision and everything. I think they understand. Say okay, player don't they move, player don't they free, all those kind of things. So I never know how everything will solve, but all of us we are very, very happy with Odegaard. Ledley King, go be former player of Tottenham Hotspur, don't come outside when they talk say this Cedric matter where people they argue on top social media, on top many media stations. You know, say for the match against Manchester United versus Arsenal, you get when Cedric and Sancho they for flank with the drag ball. Before you know Cedric on fall, can't use hand, croc, can't use hand, come on the ball. So the they talk say it's supposed to be penalty for Manchester United. So many people don't put their own arguments. So Ledley King can talk say, number one, they say Cedric they fall down. Say what do you expect? You make him fall on his face. He always in hand guide himself now. And the rules of the ball says when somebody is falling and is in motion of falling and he hand touch ball, you can't penalize the player because he's falling. He had no choice. There's nothing he can do again. His hand may touch the ball. But if you watch the replay, you go see say Cedric intentionally using hand. Come on the ball he gets. But the rules of the game is not clear enough. There's a gray area there. So it is now down to interpretation. As me, I take interpret and say, in purposely this hand come out, the referee interpret and say the ball touching hand. So it is left for people to interpret it. You get. So for Ledley King, the talk say the guy no get choice than to touch the ball. You know, that's the ball touching arm. You get. So when they no talk saying a penalty. But school self come outside the talking, and everybody get their own interpretation. So that's so it be. But last, what it concern me be say we don't win. That's why they pay us now. Sometimes we self go play well, officiating go dey against us. After we don't lose, we go come outside they complain. This time around, make the team favor us more at least. Harry Kane don't come outside from media set to talk say this top 4 challenge with them the fight with Arsenal. Say get as the team view. Say the team where Arsenal Tottenham Hotspur go fit do to get this top 4 position and make them win their remaining 5 games, which will be very, very hard because in the remaining 5 games they have a Liverpool will be title aspirants. They get Liverpool there, they still get Arsenal for the mix. So there is no way they will win all the 5 games. Say as they get just 1 point for the last 2 games, say it is very, very shameful. They play Brentford and they play Brighton. Brighton win them, they draw Brentford. Say it is very, very shameful. Say they win those ones, at least they forgive us that gap. Now so we said we talk say if they win Brighton, Southampton and Crystal Palace, who be Spurs now. We don't give them guard, be come up for where they did. So that's what it does be. So we say they win all the games. Well, all I have to say is I laugh to that. When Hargreaves said don't come and secondly hail Bukayo Saka for having the confidence to play penalties after what happened for Euros when he lose the winning penalty for England, or rather the one we go keep them in the game, saying lose that one. So well, everything don't happen. The guy scored penalty against Chelsea and against Manchester United, and he scored against the best keepers. Mendy is a very great keeper, and De Gea is also another great keeper, and he sends them the wrong way. So we're very, very happy to say he get that confidence after what's happened. And when you can check Arsenal and say Arsenal gets some kind of senior Messi Granny Xhaka there. You know, some kind of people did there. You can't be saying that Bukayo Saka, they can't give the responsibility. It shocked me, I cannot lie. I get another report when they come about West Ham over the year. Say when West Ham will play Arsenal, say West Ham no will get any centre back at all. Their first choice and second choice centre back, everybody don't get injury. Zuma don't get injury. Ogbonna don't get injury. Craig Pawson don't get a red card because that one collect red card for the match they play against Chelsea, and because of their lack of centre back, that is why they play a 3-man defense against Chelsea. Only one centre back play. Now the only centre back we won't come play against us now. Don't collect red card. They want to then get injury. So the team go be very, very depleted when Arsenal go play them, and which will be a major plus for Arsenal. We can't accept anything more than less than a win. We'll go there. We're supposed to win them because star players no day, defense no day. We look God know whether keeper go even play. Like maybe they just talk in a walk over, maybe they just give us the match more, no waste our time again. Well, I just pray say Arsenal no go disappoint us on that day. I beg, I just got beg now. When I win for us that day, because 3 points is all we crave for and all we want. Danny Murphy self don't come outside when they talk about Ramsdale. Say the way Ramsdale they do self, say the guy they too emotionally invested in Arsenal. Get no be saying they do too much. You get say they play penalty against Bruno Fernandes miss, all of a sudden Ramsdale go wrong, go Fernandes front, go to celebrate. Yeah. Penalty, you know catch. You go to celebrate as in Baba just the blast Ramsdale. I beg, when I free our Ramsdale. Now so the guy they do, the guy they rile our supporters. I mean they ginger them. We get all those things because himself na passionate supporter. And apart from that, we will be fans with the watch and we don't celebrate. Now only Ramsdale and celebrate. You know see Shaka, you know see Gabriel Magalhaes, you know see all of that. Then jump up, they happy say the guy miss penalty. Why you not going happy say miss penalty? Shame Ramsdale. What is the worry all these pundits going? If you get bias against us, just come out and let us know say you don't like us. No, they use corner. Don't come through the corners. Come outside and let us know who you are. Let us know that okay, you don't like us. Can't be saying Ramsdale no celebrate when your opponent lose penalty. They whine me. Pogba don't let everybody know say this Manchester United say in the community as the guy don't exit their WhatsApp group, the players WhatsApp group. How many games remain? 5 games remain. For them now like 4 games time go remain. So he don't exit their WhatsApp group because the guy even get injury. So I don't think he will play any other game till the end of the season, and he's living as a free agent. So I never know where Pogba they go. So I want to throw the question to now openly. Now she make Arsenal. We would like make Arsenal go for somebody like Pogba, because some pundits don't talk say if the guy come Arsenal, he's going to excel. He's going to build a nice bond with a Granit Xhaka or a Thomas Partey. I don't know how I see this thing going. I'll be the guy that will make sense for us. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Let's discuss. Arsenal now they prepare to sell Nicolas Pepe this summer for £25 million. You know, see the guy. I'm not sure say Arteta won't give him any other chance to prove himself. Maybe the guy just come out. We don't really need him. The guy will slow down play. Sometimes he will enter play well, but moving forward, I know say na the last season with this. I don't think say this guy will follow us enter next season. Even though he still get 2 years left for the contract, so if he follows enter, I will be super surprised because the guy addition way Arteta fee buy. Forget all those 2 ways you guys probably talk say we are going to buy 1 or 2 players. All those one are boo. And also we will still sign plenty players. More to watch. Even Rio Ferdinand said don't come outside, I call the chook mouth for this Gabriel Jesus matter. So Baba Kanto say Jesus will excel for Arsenal. He's going to score plenty goals to make Arsenal really sign and make it not be talk is cheap. The guy they talk for him podcast say if Arsenal sign the guy, he's going to take Arsenal to the promised land. You say Arsenal, if I'm prolific scorer, this guy Sabi score goal. You know when it comes to scoring goals in Sabian, so make Arsenal go for him. Even Tim Sherwood self don't come outside when they talk about Richarlison and Arsenal and their relegation. Say make Arsenal make sure say they sign Richarlison because Richarlison has all the connections it takes to move from an Everton relegated threatened side to an Arsenal side. You can say anything make Everton go relegation because Everton don't for the bottom 3. Anything make them go relegation, they don't go fit pay all those kind of Richarlison their wages. Many players go need to leave. All those kind of Dominic Calvert-Lewin, come on now. You can't have them playing a championship. Come on now. To make Arsenal go for the guy, well, I never know because the guy is a Brazilian. Edu Gaspar will be our technical director. Is a Brazilian. We see how many Brazilians for our squad, so it would be easy for us to call and say, come and join us. Well, that's what it just be. So if you know what yesterday, you check the top left corner of your screen. You go see the thumbnail. Click and so that you will get all Arsenal updates as they drop all over the world. So it's CHUKS signing out. Enjoy the rest of your week. Now game out.